Hey guys, Superior Cat here. Just wanted to make a quick video on the new Bodark weapons for GURP. So let's take a look at the ones for the assault. Here we go. So in my opinion, let's just be honest, the F2000 is probably the best CQC weapon for the assault right now in the game. If you slap some mag ammo on here. Shoots so fast. You can basically strafe and shoot people at 30 meters. Basically dead on. It does have a bit of recoil though, so if I stand still, just that, strafing and no recoil, but then controlling the recoil. There is a bit of recoil, but once you get used to it, it's mainly made for close quarter snaps like Gallery, Tomsk, maybe certain parts of Attica. It's pretty good. I think it's better than the hold on, go over here. In my opinion, I think it's better than the short-barreled AS-Val with the grip, just because of the higher damage that it puts out. Right, moving on, let's take a look at the shotgun. Now, compared to the last shotgun, or the most comparable shotgun that it's close to is probably the Mark 1. It does a little less damage, but it has a little bit more fire rate, so there's trade-offs. Taking a look at the Mark 1. Can I one-shot this guy? 22 damage. I think the new weapons, the Bodark pack is really made for close quarter stuff. This fire rate on here is, I think it's like the most ideal for any shotgun. So I think this would be like the most well-rounded shotgun with the damage and the fire rate. Whereas the Mark 1 is more of like I think maybe the longest range shotgun in GURP right now. Alright. So, it's pretty good. You can either pick the Mark 1 or the KPS. Personally, I still like the Mark 1, but the KPS is fun to come back to once in a while. Alright, now, the PP2000 BDK for the Recon is pretty unique. It has a crit chance of 6%. I don't have my crit rate up all the way, so I can't get those mad crits yet. But so 6% crit rate, which is pretty unique for an SMG because most other high tier guns only have 1%, while freestanding 1%, 6%. That's not really a high tier. 6%. So I think it's mostly the most comparable to probably maybe like a faster firing CBJ maybe. But it's super easy to control. So if I don't side strafe, then it's just a very easy SMG to control. And you can even tag people at 60 meters. You can probably go 40. Here, let me try it with mag. See that crit rate still stays the same even when you go 40. You can get some pretty mad crits with this thing. 139. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I'd say this is most ideal as not really a rushing SMG, but more of a supportive layback SMG. Right now, I'm using the heavy tac suit armor because I've just been messing around with this a lot lately, trying to find the ideal situation. I bought a silencer for it, but I don't think it's really worth it because it doesn't damage too much. Moving on to the sniper rifle. It's very interesting. I put an open reflex on here because of the higher fire rate, and it's fully automatic. So if you get in cover right here, you can even just freestand it. I say this is more of a mid-range weapon. It's not like the M14 where it has the accuracy, because it does not have access to a bottom attachment, and it's stuck with the long barrel. So I mean, it's an interesting weapon. I wouldn't say it's ideal for like competitive mode, like CEVO or ITC or anything, but it's still a pretty fun thing to use. It has 96% accuracy, which means even if your setup time is down all the way, it's not the most ideal chance to get a headshot. And there is a lot of sway on this weapon. You could do long range shooting, but the damage drop off is pretty big at 200 meters. Yeah, not quite ideal for that, but still a pretty fun weapon to use. I didn't actually buy the Bodark pack for my support, so other than the shotgun, which I just covered, I have not tried the 6P41 yet in game. I've messed around with it a lot in the firing range, and it seems pretty interesting. You can get pretty good headshots. But it jumps around any LMG in the game. Hold on, let me try a different site. Yeah, it's not even full auto. You could, but it's high damage, so definitely LMG. See, 157 crit at 100. I don't know, what do I get at point blank? 177. It's pretty good. You can take down pretty much anybody except ballistic suits. On the old 6-speed, you can basically take out snipers. I sniped them for days. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed that speedy weapons review. Superior Cat out.